Hi everyone. Hello team.
Hello, sir. Yes.
Hi.
How are you
Yeah.
doing?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Great. Hi Bruno.
Hello, Patrick. Hello, everyone. Oops. Let me see here also. Hello.
Okay, good. Okay, so thank you for joining the forum. And tonight we'll look at the very interesting topic, smart business. How can you integrate AI into your enterprise? Okay, yeah. So it's very relevant today's situation, and I hope that you will able to get detailed insight about the AI in enterprise. Okay, yeah. So let's start now. Okay, so unlocking the business potential with Azure AI, right? So Azure AI is a Microsoft technology. So there's a many different type of AI platform. So we will look into Microsoft Azure, and Microsoft Azure AI can provide innovative business solution, and we will cover the capability of Azure AI, and also we will look at how business can leverage these technologies to improve efficiency, enhance customer experience. Of course, our ultimate goal is to drive the business growth. So this is what we call innovative solutions for modern business. And hopefully we can, using the AI, we can able to overcome a lot of challenge as well, also. Okay, yeah. So we will begin with introduction to Azure, Microsoft Azure AI. We will discuss the fundamental features and benefit. Next, we will go into detail about specific business solution offered by Azure AI. We will also highlight how we can transform a various aspect of business operations. Finally, we will also review case studies that demonstrate successful implementation of Azure AI in a different industry also. So what is the Microsoft Azure AI, right? Microsoft Azure AI include a suite of AI services. Okay, so all the services is already built by Microsoft, and we can make use of all the tools. Eventually, we can also empower our business to innovate and enhance the processes. So Azure AI provides scalable solutions, enable business to adapt and grow according to your needs, right? Of course, if you are the entrepreneurs from different industry and you're the manager, definitely you will face a lot of challenge also, right? Yeah, and of course, we will also with Azure AI, we hope that we are able to provide business innovation, and as entrepreneurs, we can leverage advanced AI tools to drive innovation, creativity. And of course, we hope that we can streamline the processes, the business processes. Eventually, we can improve the efficiency and lower the cost. That's what we want. Right. So what is the overview of Azure AI, right? Azure AI provide a range of services, including the machine learning services. So Azure AI provides very, very advanced machine learning models. So instead of building your own LLM, you are able to make use of the machine learning services and allow you to look into the data, analyze. Eventually, you can build your own predictive AI models. So that is why you want to implement the AI, Azure AI in your business. And with the natural processing capability, the NLP, right, natural language processing, and Azure AI can help you, okay, can help all the business to understand. Are they able to interact, interfacing with human? So that's very important, right? Because human, we still relying on the language. So we hope that we can interact with the human language efficiency. The one of the AI aspect definitely is the computer vision technologies, right? Yeah. So it can able to look into the intelligent applications, and Azure AI computer vision technology allow application, your business application, to interpret and understand the visual data. right? So it's something like become a vision for your company, right? You can track with the emotion and facial response from your customer. Of course, end of the day, we want to improve the automation and we want to make smart decision. Azure AI is a cloud-based infrastructure of Microsoft Azure AI environment. It's scalable and it's a scalable cloud infrastructure. And Azure AI can provide business with the flexibility, scalability, right? It means that you can start with very, very, very small scale. And when your business grow to multinational environment, internationalized company structure, then you can able to scale to meet your goal. So from the startup all the way to the enterprise, right? International enterprise. The cloud-based solution can able to provide this. So that is why we are not talking about cloud. We are talking about AI cloud, right? Yeah. So then what is the key feature of the Azure AI? The key feature of Azure AI, including preview model. The model is already built, right? So that is why you can speed up your whole development. You can providing customizable options and integrate with your existing company applications. We are not asking you to throw away all your application, but you can able to integrate, enhance your existing application. A business can quickly deploy AI solution without extensive knowledge of machine learning algorithm. So that is very important, right? You see, we are the business user. We don't want to spend a lot of time to rebuild the whole AI solution. We want to build a plug and play, something like Lego, right? So we have Lego block, and from that we can able to customize. So that is very powerful, the customization options. So your companies can customize Azure AI models to fit your specific needs and allow you to tailor customized solution or personalized solution that meet unique user requirements. It's very easy to integrate your business. Azure AI integrates seamlessly with existing application. Just I mentioned that, right? You don't need to throw away your existing company business applications. It can enable business to enhance their workflow without major disruption. So I want to take note on you take note on that. AI is not going to be replace everything you build, right? So it's basically enhance the workflow. So it's where it's not really 100% disrupt your existing business model, right? Yeah. So I think that is good news for everyone. Yes, the business solution we are talking about tonight, right, is offered by Azure AI. Azure AI provides various solutions that can enhance business performance across different sectors, whether you're in the education, training, sport industry, retail. So basically, the performance, your business performance able to improve across the different sectors, different industry. The business can leverage AI to improve the customer interaction. So you no longer just interface with them by email, WhatsApp, WeChat, right, and Zoom. So basically, that you are able to have more in-depth communication. So you gain insight with the data and streamline the operation. So that is very important, right? So we want to enhance the customer interaction. So AI tools provide Azure can help you to improve the customer relationship and able to improve the satisfaction, of course, the loyalty. To build a successful user relationship is to increase the customer loyalty to your company, right? So you can able to look at the insight and you can do a lot of analysis. So we call data insights and analytics. So Azure AI actually enable you, your business, your entrepreneurship to gain very, very advanced, detailed or valuable insight from your data. And you're able to drive, we call informed decision making. Yeah? It's not random decision making. So you can make so all the information you have, the data, you make wise decision. And of course, you can help you to plan your strategy. This is what we call strategic planning. And when we streamline the operation, because we want to make it faster, right, and a lot less cost. So AI solution can optimize the business processing operation, and they're able to reduce the cost, of course, enhance the efficiency. That's what we want, right? Yeah. So when we look at how can the AI, Azure AI can help us to enhance the customer experience? First, we're talking about the personalization interaction. We don't, let's say if a company have only, let's say for a group of sales, right? Let's say 10 sales. So each of them can only communicate with the customer at one time, right? So, but with the personalized interaction with the Azure AI, your company, your team, your staff can able to provide customizable, we call personalized interaction through advanced chatbot. So we believe every company need to build their own advanced chatbots. And you can also providing the virtual assistants and providing excellent customer engagement. Data is still very important in AI, right? So the data-driven recommendation, a recommendation is something new. We may not aware that, but every day we are affected by recommendation. What kind of recommendation? If you go to the TikTok, Douyin, right? You see, you don't need to spend time in selecting the video. The video will fit to you based on the recommendation model. So that is the AI, right? It's not like you go to Alibaba. Yes, you say you key in, then Alibaba will show you will show you all the product, right? But it's not really recommendation model. So they will know the AI algorithm. They will know what you like, what you don't like, and what you need, and they will feed you directly. So that is a powerful point, right? So of course, you can providing the 24/7, 20/7 customers support because as long as your IT system, your digital system is running right, so your virtual assistant can power by the cloud, providing the 24 hours, 7 days customer support. And then you are able to ensure assistance is always available when needed. And this is very, very important for company to grow in the worldwide market. Right. So in the past, you need to have different team in different location, different country to serve the customer. Now with AI, basically you are able to have the 24 hours long sleep. Okay. So we call company level sleep. Okay. That you can able to talk to the customer. So this is why with the Azure AI, business can create personalized customers experience using chatbot, virtual assistant, as I mentioned. And these two can analyze customer data and providing the tailored recommendation and support. So that is what we like it. And then you will look at the data analysis and insight, right? We don't want to just look at the report. We want to look at the trend. We want to look at the insight. So Azure AI can enable advanced data analytics, allowing business to extract insight from huge data set. We are collecting a lot of information, so it's impossible for us to look at every information we collect. Okay, we know it's a huge data set, but we are able to using AI to do a predictive analysis, and this predictive analytics can help organization to make informed decision based on the trend. We want to know what is the trend. Businessmen, entrepreneurs like the trend because when you know the trend, you can plan, you can prepare for the product, right? Of course, we want to do an excellent customer service. So these two keywords is very important: advanced data analytics, predictive analytics, and informed decision making.
Hello.
Hi, Chance.
Yes, this is Tony.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
Tony.
yeah, hello. Regarding the Azure AI, this program is made by Microsoft, and also this program also is this program is like Linux. This is free of
Hmm.
free of source, yeah, or free of payment, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, very good question, right? So Donnie asked about Microsoft Azure. Is it free, right? Okay, let's put it this way. Microsoft, they're also very smart. So the way they package the whole process is they got the development tools. So basically, development tools, everyone can get it, is free, right? So of course, when you go on, they will look at the if you need a lot of model that Microsoft built, then you need to pay accordingly. The same thing is for the Azure cloud because you need to create an account and you will be start storing and uploading and developing your AI system from Microsoft Azure AI. So they will also based on the usage. So at the beginning, if your usage is not high, actually you don't need to pay a lot. But as when you got more customer access and the business volume go up, then you need to pay. So basically, it's a very scalable model also. Okay, very good question.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So how the AI help your company operation, right? So that's what we call operational efficiency. So by automating the routine tasks, we know that, right? We're hiring a lot of staff to do a lot of routine tasks. Many companies, they got a factory, right? Or even company, they have standardized process. So when the company have standardized, everyone follow the same process. So that is what we call routine tasks. But with AI, a good news is you are able to automate or automating routine tasks, and you can optimizing the process with the Azure AI. The business can enhance the operational efficiency, and the AI-driven solution that we're talking about tonight can identify the bottleneck, the most difficult part, and suggest improvement for better workflow. So sometimes that you find that the customer is very upset because they cannot get the good response. So as a manager, as an entrepreneur, you need to identify where is the bottleneck, right? So when you identify bottleneck, you may want to speed up or even using AI technology to solve it. So that is why we want to improve the operational issue and improve the efficiency. So when we identify the bottleneck, the AI-driven solution can detect the bottleneck. That is good news. And by looking at the workflow and able to provide actionable insight to overcome that. So we don't want you AI to create or just find out problem. We may understand problem, right? But we want to see the whole problem. What is the most difficult part, or we call bottleneck? Once you look at the bottleneck, you're using AI or using the discussion and come up with actionable insight to overcome that. So as a result, you're able to run better with less cost. So that's what we call. So can we look at different industry and see what kind of AI successful application, right? So you look at the healthcare, okay? Healthcare industry is, so we look at the one case study, highlights how Azure AI changed the whole entire patient care and able to help you to do an excellent diagnostic in the healthcare industry. Okay, we'll look at the case study later and also improve the outcome significantly. Another example that we will look at is the retail optimization. So we will demonstrate to you also how Azure AI can improve the customer experience, because I think the retail is all about the customer experience, isn't it? And how can we improve the inventory management so that we can able to providing just-in-time services. So of course, at the end of the day, we hope that we can able to drive the sales. Then we also look at the manufacturing efficiency. Another case study we will show you is what is the impact of Azure AI on manufacturing process, lead to increased efficiency and reduce the downtime, right? So as a whole, we hope that we are able to illustrate the efficiency, effectiveness of Azure AI. And we look at by looking at the few case study, right? And then we look at also explore different industry. And hopefully we can able to demonstrate the real world application and the value add by the Azure AI. So first we look at the retail industry. The retail industry is very, very moving very fast, right? We witnessed the e-commerce coming, change the whole entire retail industry. So what other thing we can do with AI to change or even improve the current transforming retail industry? So the retail sector is a major sector, okay, industry right now. What we can do is that we can using AI to optimize the inventory management. So AI can help all the retail entrepreneurs to plan to keep the best stock You don't overstock or not understock, right? So in this case, you have sufficient goods to provide to the customer. We call optimizing the inventory management. That AI can help you very well. It will be able to help you to monitor that and then ensure stock levels meet the customer demand efficiently. Okay, so that is what AI can help you. The other area that AI actually can help you is to enhance the customer satisfaction through personalizing marketing. Okay, let's look at this first. By using AI, the retail entrepreneurs can gain deeper customer insight and allow the AI generated experience to improve the understanding of the shopping behavior and preference. So that is how we are not just selling the goods to them and without understanding, knowing them. But today you go to e-commerce, right? You may not have sales, right? You click and then they deliver to you. But now people get higher expectation. It's not like I search for the clothes, you give me the clothes, the cheapest one, look very beautiful, right? But end of the day, the customer may not like it when they receive it. So there's a lot of improvement in the industry. Of course, AI can help you to provide a brand new or personalized marketing strategy. So you're able to reach out to different customers and you can enhance the customer satisfaction through tailored promotion and recommendation. That is great. Different people require different promotion. Most of the company, they launch a particular promotion to a massive group of people. And people may not appreciate. Different people may like different promotion. And different people may want, based on their characteristic, their preference, they want to be recommended. So this called recommended AI algorithm is very powerful. So you're going to see in future that once the system, the retail AI system understand your behavior, okay, just like TikTok, right? Then they will able to fit you what you like. So that is the future now. Okay. So how about healthcare? We understand that healthcare is very important, right? So it's affecting, especially the aging population now in many countries, many cities, right? So in healthcare, we can able to a hospital actually they deploy Azure AI to improve the patient diagnostics and the care, the healthcare through predictive analysis. So this result in more accurate patient insight. You're able to bring the best treatment to the customer, the patient, right? So this is what we call accurate patient insight. And then better resource allocation. We know that the medical resources can be very expensive, right? So you want to allocate the best resources to the best patient, right? So sometimes the doctor is very difficult to plan because end of the day you need to really do analysis. So AI can help you. AI also can ultimately can enhance the customer outcome, of course. So as a whole, AI in healthcare, you are able to do a deploy accurate patient diagnostic. You can do a effective, efficient resource allocation in healthcare setting, ensure resources are used effectively. Okay, yeah, and of course, we want to enhance the customer outcome, the patient outcome, of course, by leveraging AI for diagnostic resource. Then in this case, hospital can see the better patient outcome and have an overall healthcare quality. So that's how AI is changing the healthcare industry. So conclusion. Transformative business solution. Azure AI can offer transformative solution for business looking to innovate, improve their operation. Okay, yeah. So all these AI tools can provide innovative tools to empower business to transform the operation effectively. That's what most of the entrepreneurs want to do. Second, it can enhance the customer experience. By leveraging AI, organization can create personalized and improve experience for the customer that they never experienced before. So at the end of the day, we want to have meaningful, valuable insight excellence, and we want to enable entrepreneurs to gain insight that provides operational excellence and informed decision making. That's what we hope that we can achieve. So this is a reason that we mentioned that you can harnessing AI for improve the organizational performance. So if we look at the Azure AI, right? Now we want to go into more detail about the capabilities, about the technology. Okay, the part one will show you the application and then how entrepreneurs can make use of the AI for their business. So this presentation will look at the capability of the Azure AI in detail. Azure AI is a very, very powerful suite of tools and services designed to help organizations leverage AI to enhance their operation and decision-making process. So we will look at the Azure AI, exploring the significance in the cloud platform. The next session we will focus on the key services and features offered by Azure AI. And finally, we also look at the real-world case study about how to make full use of capability of the Azure AI. So if we look at the overview, what kind of functionality and what is the power of the Azure AI? So first, we will look at the artificial intelligence services. Okay, we call AI services. The AI services, Azure AI is a collection of AI services and tools and enable every developer to develop intelligent applications. Right. So Azure AI integrate advanced learning, machine learning, data analytics, cognitive services, and of course, all these will help entrepreneurs to find the insight from data and automate the process. So why you need to implement Azure AI? The reason is because by harnessing the AI, entrepreneurs can improve the efficiency, can enhance the customer experience, and drive the data innovation through the data-driven decision making, right? So how can we empower organization by AI? AI actually can help you to provide tools necessary to leverage AI for various applications. It can improve the efficiency because the business can have greater efficiency by utilizing AI for automation. Okay, yeah. So there's two parts here, two keywords. One is the automation of the process. The other one is optimizing the workflow. Okay, so that you are able to find the best path. We call workflow for your business. AI can allow business to providing customizable and improve experience to customer. We did mention, and by using the data, we can create a data-driven decision-making power. By AI, you can able to help entrepreneurs to drive innovation and stay competitively. Okay, the competitiveness is very important, right? If your customer is using AI, if your competitor is using AI, if you don't use it, you will be really lacking up and you will phase out. That is the importance of the AI revolution. So the Azure AI able to integrate with others Azure services, such as Azure machine learning, and this will providing a integration with Azure Databricks and also the Azure Data Lake. That is very interesting terms. So all these things you can help you to build an ecosystem for developing, deploying, and managing AI solutions. So let's look at the machine learning again. Azure AI providing a Azure machine learning capability. Okay, yeah. So it's an efficient model, training model, and it will keep on improving, and you're able to make use of it to build an intelligent learning system for your organization. So what is the Azure Databricks? The Azure Databricks enable collaborative data engineering and analytics. So you're not working alone, okay? It's a group, okay? We call collaborative working environment. You can able to speed up the development of an AI application. Okay, you can have a group of the engineer working very closely together to launch the application development. The data lake. What is the data lake? Data lake provides scalable data storage. AI is processing huge amount of data. Your storage must be very, very well structured, right? And this is what we call scalable data storage, and then analytics. Your processing power should not slow down when your data grow up, right? So that is why the AI really need to support the data, and of course, machine learning solution require a lot of data. So the key services and feature in Azure AI first is machine learning. So it allow user to build and train and deploy predictive model. That is what we want. Okay, yeah. So when we build an AI solution for the entrepreneurs, then when they interact with the user, they were able to keep building up the knowledge. And it's a very natural process. We don't need to create a very difficult user interface, just a natural language processing, okay, NLP, and it enable understand and generation of the human language. They don't need to learn a special language, right? Definitely, you can have an excellent communication capability in the applications. Computer vision is a part of the AI nowadays, right? So many entrepreneurs incorporate the computer vision capability in their business. So the AI computer vision services provide image analysis. You can analyzing different data. They can able to register object recognition, and also you can able to scan and keep track with the customer facial experience, and then from there you can do facial recognition as a login or as a showing their whether they're happy or not, whether they are complaining, so you can do a lot of tracking also. So you can transforming how visual data is processed. So we want to look at the machine learning, right? So machine learning actually have two portions. One is the model development, right? Yeah. So if you look at the Azure machine learning capability, right? So it can facilitate the model development. It allows developer to create sophisticated algorithm and the predictive model. So if we look at the Azure AI machine learning, we can say that it's a very robust services that allow developer for data preparation, the model training and deployment, and also enable user to create big impact, or we call impactful AI solutions. So what is the data preparation tools? These services offer advanced tools for data preparation, enable user to clean. In the machine learning, there's a process called cleaning, very important, because when we collect data, some of the data actually is irrelevant, right? We don't want to, if it's the irrelevant data, after the cleaning process, right, then it will be eliminated. Otherwise, you're going to feed a lot of rubbish to your machine and they learn the wrong thing, right? So that process we call cleaning. And this also we call pre-processed data efficiency. Okay, yeah. And also the scalable deployment is support the scalable from the small model and grow up into a huge knowledge-based system for big corporation. Okay, so let's look at the cognitive services that just now we mentioned, right? It's very interesting. I imagine that every application right now, they will have all these feature built in. That will make your business application very powerful. The first one is a speech recognition, right? So Azure AI provides a suite of the application program interface we call API. It enables the AI developer to add intelligent feature, for example, speech recognition, natural language understanding, the communication between you and the customer, and the image analysis to their application without required deep AI and knowledge. So that is why you make use of the system like Azure AI. You don't need to build everything from scratch. You integrate what Microsoft have built. Okay, yeah. So in fact the correlated services they all they're in the format of API. So they have the Azure Correlative Services API. They also have the natural language API. Also, they have image analysis API. The image analysis allows application to analyze, extract insight from the image, and you are able to enable smart feature. For example, like object detection and also the facial, the image tagging also. So how the Azure AI transform the healthcare industry, right? Yeah. So there's a couple of cases we will look at that. Okay, one is the healthcare again, the financial services. In the financial services, AI can able to really improve the risk assessment. In fact, right now the biggest challenge for the financial environment is the risk factor. The bank, we all know that the bank take money from the customer, right? And then they need to reinvest. Otherwise, they are not able to provide them the interest instantly. But when they invest, there's a lot of risk. Whether they are able to, eliminate the fraud now, not a lot of scamming, right? Remember that? So many countries in Singapore is already have a rule. So if the customer is scammed and lost the money, the bank, the telecom must responsible. It means that, let's say if this customer lost 100,000, then the bank and the telecom, as long as they go through the hacker go through this process, right? All the loss, all these institutions, they must be paid. So it's very important for them to have this kind of fraud detection. So AI have been used in this fraud detection. The industry, we can using AI to personalize shopping experience that we did mention, and then managing the inventory, and then of course talking about pricing strategy. At the end of the day, improve the customer satisfaction. The manufacturing application of AI, you can support smart manufacturing through predictive maintenance. Manufacturing cannot be down, right? And maintenance is one of the very important part. So you're able to get the spare part before the machinery breakdown, right? So all these things is part of it. Also, you can improve the supply chain, automation, of course, end of the day, improve the productivity. So can we automate the customer services? Of course, we can. So you can enhance the customer interaction by using Azure AI. So entrepreneurs can using AI to interact with customer in a better, more effective way through the automated response and the virtual agent. A virtual agent this year is all about AI agent this year. So, okay, so we are not just responding to customer requests. It's basically a virtual or AI agent able to continuously building relationship with them when you're sleeping. Okay, so this virtual AI or virtual agent, or you call agentic world, right? Business world is very, very popular this year. The natural language processing, you're able to handle customer all over the world by utilizing the natural process. And of course, the business can understand the customer better and providing the accurate response. Accurate response is very important. Now the customer is not just because someone reply you and then you keep on asking it and they say, sorry, I don't know how to answer your question. No, they want very accurate response. Otherwise, they just go to your competitors. You can able to improve the customer engagement. You can automate the customer services process, and that you will lead you to have better more customer base. So that is what you want to do. Of course, at the end of the day, we are able to providing the better customer engagement. So when you say that the customer engagement, we are talking about automating the customer service processes. So if we're able to automate a good one, and the customer will be stick with you, right? And then you will improve the engagement, loyalty, of course, the satisfaction. So coming back on the manufacturing, most of the factory right now is all entered into smart factory. and together with robot, of course. So the AI in predictive maintenance, so you can the Azure AI can analyze the sensor data. So you need to put a lot of sensor into your machine, your factory. They can able to collect the data and predict the potential equipment failures. That is very important. So that's how IoT can help in a manufacturing environment. So we want to know the equipment failure before they actually happen. So in advance, we plan, right? That is important. And AI will be the best person to help you to monitor all your machine operations. It will enhance the operation efficiency. And we all want to reduce the downtime, because when downtime, the customer is not happy and we lose out a lot of opportunity. Of course, there's a big loss for us. So by predicting the machine, the equipment failures, entrepreneurs can significantly reduce the downtime, and it will result in higher productivity and efficiency. And also, we can use AI to do a maintenance schedule. So based on the predicted AI model, we allow us to optimizing of the maintenance schedule. Where is the best time? So we feed in a lot of criteria to the AI. AI will say that, okay, now I think 2 months later, we got 2 days less customer order, and that's the best. So they can able to recommend when you want to schedule the downtime and maintenance. And of course, it can help entrepreneurs to save costs and the resources also. So the power of AI, Azure AI, provide organization with the powerful tools to leverage artificial intelligence for different applications, drive the innovation, and that is what we call advanced AI technologies. It can enhance the customer experience. This term, customer experience, have appeared in many places in tonight's presentation. So we hope that we can help you to improve the efficiency, enhance the customer experience through the personalized services and we call intelligent insight. So you may ask a question. So what kind of engineer, okay, we need to hire? Or for those you are engineer or you're interested in develop or providing AI solution, right? So here we want to look at the AI 102. So AI 102 is a very popular, very demanding certificate worldwide now. Huge demand in Indonesia, huge demand in China. So let's look at this 102. What is exactly 102? 102 is a new exam from Microsoft. So 102 is a certificate that we provide, including in this AI world now. The skill is assessed by exam. So you need to go to exam center and go through a test. And through the test, you will look at the passing rate. Then if you're successful, then you will able to get the worldwide recognized AI 102 certification. Yes, we also can help you to prepare the 102, AI 102 exam. Once you got 102, you will be able to explore a huge demand as a Microsoft certified AI engineer. So that is a great achievement in terms of your career enhancement. So the 102 certification emphasize on designing and implementing AI solutions. So that is the very solution-based certification. Okay, so the professional audience, this certification is catered for professional engaged in AI technology, data science, and able to build specific AI solution. And of course, after they obtain the skill, they were able to apply what they learned into a project development. So very simple. AI 102 aim is to equip candidates with essential skill required to successfully implement AI solution in a different industry. That's why we make this certification so popular right now. Yes, this is a professional certificate, right? When I say professional certificate, it means that it's backed up by Microsoft and the vendor, So when you do an interview, right? So as long as you are able to show them this certification, the company will expect you have the skill. You have the capability to build AI solution on the Azure platform. So this certification covers various AI services and solutions that we mentioned just now available on the Azure platform. And it will definitely enhance your technical skill. It will cover all the main AI technologies, including the cognitive services, machine learning, natural language processing, and essential for all the modern AI application development. So who are the target audience? Data professional, right? Data scientist, data engineer, fresh graduate, and people interested to build AI, even they don't have the AI knowledge. Right? But of course, if you have AI knowledge, you already passed the AI 900, that would be better for you. So that is the target audience also obviously is AI developer, okay, who want to start make use of the skill and gain expertise in the AI solution, and this is a really ideal candidate for this certification if you fall into this AI developer category. And anyone interested to learn AI, I will also highly recommend you to explore. You may not get the AI 102, but go through the knowledge. It will help you a lot. So how do they measure the skill? The first one is analyzing solution requirement. So AI 102 professional, they will have capability to understand the requirement from the customer. Before you build the application, you must understand and analyze what is the potential AI solution. You are not going to provide, okay, certain AI technology is not available right now. Okay, by knowing that the model have built by Microsoft, the feature, you can integrate the solution for various AI applications. So you also will learn how to design AI solution. After understanding the requirement, right? The AI requirement, you will talk to the customer, see what they need, right? Now you can design the AI solutions, right? And of course, when you design a solution, you must build. Just like you design a house, doesn't mean that you got a house, right? So you will really build the house. So you integrate the AI model, in existing systems. Some company that they need you to integrate the system with their existing company, the system. Okay, some company jump direct to the AI from scratch. So you build a new system. But no matter how, integration is still a very important part of it. And then after that, you will deploy AI solution, right? Yeah, so candidate must be familiar with deploying AI solution on Azure and utilizing various services and tools, right? And you will also learn the computer vision skills in this AI 102. You will master the computer vision, including designing system that can be processed, okay, and analyze the vision information from the world. Visual, right? Just like your eyes, okay? You see a lot of information, right? So you're able to do that. So you put the eyes on your application, okay? So this is why how I make it. You can able to make use of the natural language processing, allow machine to understand, respond to human language. Now, most of the application is through a chatbot or text analysis. And you can able to build a conversational AI feature into your business application. So you can create a system that can engage in dialogue with the users. Of course, end of the day, you will improve the customer experience through the platform. So after integrate all the Microsoft services, machine learning, the cognitive services, then you can able to providing a full functionality and performance for your AI applications. Okay, yeah. So for those interested in the 102, of course, you can talk to us. And the exam basically including multiple choice. They will give you a case study and some practical, but all is a computer based. Okay, so you go to the exam center, then you will be sit through an exam. They have, in the exam they have multiple choice, case study, also have some simulation. You need to understand the exam format. It's like when we conduct the A102, right? At the same time, we also give you a lot of try run, mock test. You need to be familiar with Azure portal, and you need to create account to get yourself familiar with that, right? It's impossible for you to just remember everything, right? You must have a real experience. So you can play around with the Azure portal and then the services, because it will be able to boost your chance of passing the exam. So how can you prepare for 102, right? Yes, Microsoft itself, they also have an official document that you can use. There's online courses. We also providing the lecture-based courses, lesson. You also can go through a lot of practice exam and of course the hang-on lab also. What's the benefit? Many of you ask, what is the benefit of Azure AI 102 certification? It will enhance your career prospect by validating, testing your skill in AI. Yes, it's a industry recognized. Microsoft right now is one of the top AI provider, right? So yes, its certificate is providing recognition in the whole industry. There's a lot of job opening opportunity, right? So holding the certificate, 102 certificate can lead you to new job and make you a very competitive candidate. Not everyone got it, right? You're special. And of course, we all want to have higher earning power, right? So you can have the higher earning potentials. With the certificate, you can qualify for promotion, higher salary is obvious. No question. So what is the career development, right? If for those you're interested to take the exam and want to go to AI, here to show you what is the career path. Obviously, the AI developer is one of the major career path. So AI developer are responsible for creating, implementing AI models and algorithms and drive innovation in various industries. Huge demand now. Very difficult to find these people now. Then the data science, you can using the 102 to go into data scientist. So this is what we call data scientist. And this career track is to analyzing complex data set, look the insight by using AI. Okay, we are not talking about traditional data scientists. It's a traditional AI. This is the modern AI data scientist. That is a new job, new opportunity. Of course, some of you is very experienced, just like house, right? Instead of building house, you are architect. So architect is very important. The AI solution architecture design is a major part of the whole AI project. So as an architect, we call AI solution architect, you design, implement innovative AI solutions and ensuring technologies alignment with the business objective. That is the most difficult and higher value. The customer may have idea about the AI solution they want, but they need you to advise them. They need you to work hand with them to build the whole architect. Just like you're going to build a house, dream house, right? You will communicate with the architect about what you want to build. What is the dream house idea? The architect will be able to help you to transform into the actual solution. So that is the reason that just like I mentioned, in the world is lacking of AI developer. But if you ask me, the world is really lacking AI solution architect. So architect is higher value. So finally, right? Yes, we highly recommend you to explore AI 102 certificate. It serves a very valuable credential for validating AI skill in a solution. And you can able to understand the certificate requirement and have a better preparation. Of course, end of the day, we hope that you are able to make use of the AI to build very meaningful, exciting AI solution for yourself, if you're entrepreneurs, and for people, right? If you're the AI developer in enterprise. Okay, right. So that's all for the presentation. Next stage, we are going to the roundtable discussion, right? So before that, we just see any question. And of course, before we go to roundtable, I would like to invite my speaker. See anyone would like to share before we enter in the roundtable session. Okay. Chance, do you have anything to share?
Good evening, Patrick and everyone. This is
Hi.
Chance from China. Yep. Super happy to engage in this topic. So yeah, as I posted on the general chat, right? My it's more like my meta thinking, right? I observe all these enterprise products on LLM, based on LLM, especially the compute platform, the major ones, right? And also as I observe in China's situation, I recognize two broad category of product strategy on developing AI solution and businesses. One is to look at the existing processes and try to integrate whatever the mature or big company solution into automating those existing businesses and processes. Those are safe path, right? But they're also more risky and potentially more higher value path, which is try to reimagine your business from the angle of only AI and human and AI interaction. For example, what I'm building right now, Inky.com, yeah, it's a AI native training coaching service. So from this perspective, I think it takes more ingenuity and also maybe a higher risk, right, to experiment with the we call them the human AI coexisting kind of business model. But this can also be hugely beneficial, and because we engineer something that other competitors are not easily to get their hands on, right, out of off the shelf from Microsoft. So there are pros and cons from both approaches, from either approach to develop and build your business using AI. Yeah, that's my general remark on tonight's topic. Back to you, Patrick.
Thank you, Chance. Okay. Very interesting. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So any feedback, any question before we enter in the roundtable?
Hello? Hello?
Hi,
Yeah,
Tony.
yeah, hi. Yeah, regarding the Azure, this is the Azure program is like a Python, and the second, this program is open source, or this program is run must be run on Microsoft, cannot be run on Mac or others. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Good question. Good question. All right. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, Microsoft actually, the Azure can run on PC and or Apple MacBook, no problem. Okay. And the second thing is that there's a lot of language actually you can use. Python is one of the most common language people use to build, right? Of course, the Java, the C++, all these platform, yeah, you can do that, okay? But a lot of people nowadays, they are using the Python to develop AI solution, especially on the Microsoft AI. So, of course, yes, when you committed into 102, you're using Microsoft solution, right? So, of course, you need to think about, should I go to Google, right? We also have Google certification, but why we are thinking about the Microsoft? Because right now, we all know that, right? OpenAI, Copilot, and GitHub, right? So just how you mentioned about whether it's open source. The biggest platform in the world open source is definitely is GitHub, right? Git or GitHub. GitHub is more for in the multi-location distributed environment, right? So answer yes, yes. The whole entire 102, you also will explore GitHub, the open source services, and together with the AI solution. So right now, the world is moving towards like AI open source coding also, right? So yes, I hope that this will answer you on that. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Tim, you want to add on anything? Tim, okay. Tim is our IT director. Before we go to roundtable discussion.
Um, Not much. Basically, you have covered most of them. I just want to talk a little bit on the development process. So, like what Dr. Patrick had mentioned, number one, you need to study what is the client requirement based on also chance whether you want to actually revamp it via the newer way, which is the AI and human, or from integration of the existing process. I think most of the big corporation or companies, they already have their existing SOP. They want the AI to be integrated. So there is a large amount of architecting to do, okay, especially if you're AI architect to how to integrate this and how the whole infrastructure look like after the integration, and where is the AI part going to be placed? How is it going to be coexist with the existing infrastructure? I think this is a very important thing. And with the AI, definitely you have to look at different type of databases, right? So these are the things that a lot of things need to be considered. So I guess the best way to learn is, of course, you need to go through the certification. After that is really the hands-on. That's why in our so-called the career incubation, we do let you have the experience to be hands-on doing AI projects so that you really can call yourself a AI engineers. Back to you, Dr. Patrick.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, so before we enter to the roundtable, Bruno is our marketing director. Bruno, you have anything to share?
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for the chance to share with you about the Azure AI. To be honest, today we talk about AI 102, and this is actually is new topic for me because what I heard mainly is another program, and a lot of people that were asking me that there's a lot of certifications and a lot of program. Even for the Azure AI, you can find out that there's two different programs, and a lot of people asking me that which one should be the wise directions for them. And to be honest, for me, I will consider into two parts. The first part is do you really want to learn to be a AI engineer? Because in the AI 102 is more likely an AI engineer for the progress or for the process. And the reason that why we encourage people to join the 102 is because the AI engineer is quite lacking right now, no matter where you are, where you at. And then for the all around the world, we are also have different part of person. The first part of person is engineer. The second part of person is the people that will bring out solutions, to bring out the fundamentals knowledge to the people, to the others, and then so that you can build your capabilities or even your own service to others. So that one is the fundamental. So actually for me, I will consider which part that you are going to working on. The first part is the engineer, like a technology, or the second part is the fundamentals of to know more deeply about AI. Of course, for me, I strongly advise you to see the test and then to test your assessment, because inside the Microsoft Azure AI website you can actually test your knowledge or test your skill set, and then you will find out that what is actually lacking, and then you can also by doing so you will find out your own answer. I won't tell you the answer right now, and then yeah, that's what I would like to share for the Azure AI. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Bruno. Okay, great. Okay, so now we enter into part two. Part two is very interesting. So we have a survey, and then we come up with a lot of questions. So here we collate the common question to our panel speakers, and basically we are this round we talk very we look into very practical. Right? We talk about our enterprise. Okay, so imagine that you're running your companies. I believe many of you is either working for the companies or you are building your own companies, right? So there's a lot of different strategy that you may want to explore, right? So the first question here is, what are the key areas in your organization, right? Whether it's a company that you are entrepreneurs, You can relate to what you're building, right? Just like Chance, you mentioned NT, and Tim also you're talking about your startup career incubation. I believe Bruno, you have a lot of startup that you are running now. Okay, so let's look at that. Take one as example, right? And also I will invite the four if any of you would like to share also. So look at that. So the question is, what are the key area in the organization where AI can provide the most immediate value once you automate by the AI? And how you're going to prioritize the implementation across the different departments, right? Okay, so yep, I hope that this question is clear. And I will invite our speaker. Okay, so tonight our panel speaker will be Chance, Timothy, and Bruno, right? Yeah, I've done my presentation, so I would like to give them more chance, okay, a chance, okay, opportunity, right, for share. Okay, yeah. So maybe this round, maybe Bruno, you start first.
Okay, so to be honest, for my own developments for and as well as all the matter is organizations or companies that I'm using, I am surely in the many parts for the AI tools. But if I would like to consider one part or one for all, is the business developments. Actually, every programs, every organizations, every projects that you'll be working on is require this kind of things, this kind of development things. And of course, development you cannot just say, oh, everything is business. But development you can also consider in two aspects. The first aspect is how to make your organizations to achieve your goal, achieve your objective. That could be monthly, that could be automated goal. And the second thing is the operations. I really like the terms called DOps. Yeah, DE and then VOP. So what is that supposed means? It means development plus operation. So I will consider the business development or the development part of the organization. I will be using AI tools, and then it is providing the most, I would say, it's more valuable values because the data from the AI that they are using actually is from around the world. They are not only for Indonesia, they are not only for Singapore, they are also not only for Hong Kong as well. So actually they are going to compare all the businesses in the world and then to give you they think that will be more suitable for the answers for you. And of course, some of the people may consider that, oh, that kind of business development is quite blurred or so fascist. I cannot use it, but you can use your prompt engineering to narrow down. So this is what I do. I will put AI into my business development, and then for the priority, I will consider that it would be more likely into two parts. The first part should be the sales and marketing. Yeah. Sorry for this one. Even I said operations before, but sales and marketing is the very first one. So I just asked the let's say GPT, and then to ask them, okay, that is a scenario, and then I would like to focus on this project, such as just give everyone an example is Azure AI, and then this is for the person that who are going to join Azure AI, who are going to be a AI engineer, who want to have a change for their life. So this is the person, and then I just keep on asking him, and then to give me the better results for the sales and marketing. So that is the priorities. And the second thing is we are dissolved, right? The developments and operation. So I also have the brainstorming time for the AI and with the AI, and then to see that any developments ideas or any operation idea that I can do it in Hong Kong, maybe I can do it in Indonesia, maybe I can do it in Singapore, and then what is the differences between all those things? So yeah, that is the part that you can consider like you are starting a meeting with a very bunch of advisors, experts together, but you're talking to the computer, you're talking to your phone. So that is how I imagine in the cases. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, very interesting. Business development. Okay, I fully agree that. Okay, business development. Yeah, every department is important, right? But business development is very important. Business development. Some of you may. For me, I will also including sales and marketing is a part of it. Okay, so basically developing the business and using AI for business development, I think is very interesting. Okay, so Okay, I just explained this question before I invite the speaker to address. How this is talking about data readiness. How would you assess your organizational existing or current data infrastructure? And what steps will you take to ensure AI ready? Okay, so this question is a very common question for many companies, right? So most of the company now they already upgrade their data infrastructure in a certain way, but how to incorporate AI in the business environment, right? Maybe this question, Tim, okay, maybe you can help us, Timothy.
Okay, yeah. I think business data is one of the most important of organizations. So I think in my past forum, I did talk about some of the past projects that I've done regarding the business data, because I'm not talking about big data, because SMEs may not have such a big data like some of those big corporations will have millions of users or customers. So uh, a lot of the SME, they have their own set of data, probably from a small group of customers, the past, maybe inventory they have, and probably in their past financial kind of reports. So before you can actually ask the advice of the AI, you need to clean up this data and organize it in a different way there so that the AI able to understand. So this is something that you require a data analysis to look at it and help you to organize that and then put this into for machine learning. So I believe that data cleaning up is one of the thing, and also to look at what is the data available in your company, and it may be in a texture form, image forms, or even sometimes is in paper form. All these things need to be digitized, clean up, and then put into like the database, or in a bigger term we call data lake. So for the analytic as well as for machine learning, and then you can bring it to the AI. I believe that is the way. And for SME, the data may not be huge, but it definitely can tell from this data, you're able to tell what the company is doing well, in which area, and what are the inventory, like what previously Dr. Petrie had mentioned. You can have a smart inventory system, right? So what stock to keep and at what point it should be replenished. So I guess that a lot of a lot of SME or small or companies overlook this area, especially financial data and how it match to the customer, the category and different types. So all this need to be looked at and clean up so that it enable for the AI learning. That's my view. Back to you, Dr. Patrick.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, great response. Okay, thanks, Tim. Okay, you really capture the essence of the question. Okay, yeah, so that's not an easy question to answer. Thank you very much. Okay, so next question. Okay, before I pass to Chance, okay, this is more for human question, right? Employee, the staff. We are talking about the employee impact and training, right? So what is the question? The question is, what strategy would you implement to help staff, employees transition from viewing AI as a threat to seeing it as a collaborative tool, enhancing the work? I think it's a very challenging question, and we always face this question. I thought that then Chance you will be the one help us to answer the question, Chance.
Thank you, Patrick. I'd rather to, say, I try to explore it a little bit based on my years of, big corporation, work, right? Because in my past career, I involved in big corporation, like, the leading engineering university in South China, and also build startups myself. So in terms of the impact and the training, right? Um, I would I would categorize such a challenges into two, right? Firstly, category is obviously the traditional, enterprise structure, right? In the traditional enterprise structure, everything is designed, especially, I mean, almost all 100% of the current enterprise HR and hierarchy are designed before the AI age, right? So obviously they're going to be undergo really, drastic transformation, and the cost of such a transformation will not be low, right? Because the incentives and there are a lot of these frictions, right, in the existing hierarchies and the matrix system to measure your labor force. So literally, they're going to be like huge tasks to tackle, and anyone who familiar with the so-called transformation or HR transformation, a lot of these problems and issues. But the general principles, as I see it, right, it's always like how do you for each job role, right? How do you see that? How do you define the transition stages? Also, drawing from my learning on the two category, right? The current AI adoption in enterprises are mostly focusing on streamlining existing, right? This is the keyword, existing workflow. So maybe a good rule of thumb is to align the efficiency, we call it the efficiency game by if successfully adopted AI with a certain job role or employee, try to align her interest and her KPI to with the kind of AI tools that she's adopting and using, and as a successful integrating into her jobs, right? That would be the safe path to to help to encourage the current labor force to adopt them, whether you're working for a existing big corp, and especially the government agency, especially in those in the in Malaysia and also for sure Singapore is I would assume a bit easier to Singaporean government would be way easier to adopt, I would assume. But in terms of staff, it's way easier, right? Because by staff, especially taking my own staff in Key.com, for example, we to us, right? We are a distributed network of people. My current focus is on developing not just the syllabus, but also who are going to take over the syllabus and own those syllabus and coach the students, right? Who are the coaches? How can I incentivize the coaches to take on the job role and also take the benefits, right, as well, right? The reward, the word. What is the word to earn rule for each coach who's working on all these different subject or coach subject on the Inky network. So these are the current, for me, relatively easier because we are designing everything from ground up. Basically, it means that we have these like a greenfield benefit, right? When we say you have the opportunity to build something greenfield, that it's highly likely that we're going to build something AI native, right? So that means that the things that have been going on in my mind for the past few weeks is like, okay, these coaches, they are also working alongside with their AI agent, because in China, we already have really, really great, user experiences from AI agent products such as Doubao, and also there is a Tencent product called Tengxun Yuanbao. So we can literally integrate the AI agent into each chat group that WeChat groups, right? And we the way that I encourage, the way that I build such a network is really simple. I will turn myself into like a lead coach myself. I become a coach myself, and I'm not only experimenting with the processes, the tools, but also I'm gonna work out my own salary, right? Because the incentives that I decide for myself also has to make sense to grow the coaches in the Inky network from 1 people to 10 million to 10,000 people. So the whole processes will be it's so exciting to me that we are integrating the AI agent into every step, not just all the way from preparing for the syllabus, but also all the way to coaching the student and also leading the parents, coaching the parent and the student. And literally, that means that the way we measure our coach will be like, you not only spend your like a few hours a week coaching your members and students, but also you're also personally responsible for the AI double that you are building together with your coaching. Literally, naturally that will become part of her job, right? A coach's job, to measure her success in terms of how she's been coaching the students and the parents, and also how she's been leading the project learning processes itself. Yeah, so those are the two broad categories of comment that I would like to make on this topic. Thank you. Back to you, Patrick.
Wow, thank you, Chance. Okay. Yeah, impressive answer. Okay. You really address this complex question with many cases. Okay. And this is great. This is great. Thank you. Okay. So this question, I will take this question. Okay, maybe my turn. Okay, so this question is about return of investment. All right, and the KPI. Okay, the matrix. So question is, how do you plan to measure success of AI integration compare with the traditional ROI matrix, right? So I think we all know that sometimes organization they want to using parameters, matrix, indicators, right? So is there any way that we can able to measure the result of the AI after implementing the AI solution, right? So I would just summarize based on the point that I have made during my presentation. So we ask ourselves first, yes, we must have a KPI, right? Key performance indicator. Otherwise, it's very difficult to convince our partners, if you're working in a company, your main boss, right? Or even our staff, that the AI solution is useful. So first of all, I will measure the first is user adoption rate. Because if you assume that we are in the big organization, right? So the adoption rate is very important. Okay, of course we can force everyone, hey, everyone must use it, but actually, if we leave it to the manager, department manager to decide, right? Then you can track how wisely and quickly within organization the user adapt the AI. So the first parameter is user adoption rate. Of course, the second thing is that I mentioned in my presentation talking about quality improvement, right? So I think quality improvement is very important. So we can measure the improvement in quality outcome. I use the word in Motorola. So I think for those you know, Motorola used to be a giant in handphone, right? But after that, they kind of take over by Nokia. Of course, smartphone industry, they kind of miss it. But Motorola focused very much on the quality improvement. So measure the quality improvement outcome after implementing the IT system will be a very good indicator. Just like I also mentioned about the operational efficiency, right? So we did highlight that analyzing changes in processing efficiency is especially talking about the time save based on automation. Then we reduce the human error, right? And also we improve the workflow speed. So all this is under the operation efficiency. We must remember our staff. Chan just now gave us a very good point about how he care about the staff, the coaches, all this, right? So then we need to, number 4 will be the employee satisfaction. So we do a survey and see whether after implement AI, they like it. And for company, we want to using AI to improve the foster the innovation within organization. So we can also measure the innovation rate, right? So how AI can help to develop new product, services, and the processes. Of course, customer satisfaction, right? So it's important for us to really check out with our customer, see whether they are able to have a better user experience. So all this is the KPI that I will implement once I deploy AI solution, okay, in the organization as well. Of course, we talk about risk, right? Nowadays, wherever new technology come in, people is talking about risk. right? So yeah, this is a very practical question people will ask. With safeguard and governance structure, will you put in place to ensure responsible AI use while maintaining innovative and efficiency, right? So I know that team have implemented a nationwide security system, in his IT experience. So I will direct this question to Tim. Okay, Tim, you want to give us some idea and sharing about risk management for the AI?
Yeah, actually, in most of our project management is what we call a risk-based management. So, number one, the risk factor you need to put in to any of these, whether it's AI project or any other IT projects, you need to put it inside there that you need to know. You always define it, whether is it whether the risk is going to happen, what is the possibility of the risk happening, and also the impact of the risk. So we need to jot down in Excel and for every management to before they implement and even post implementation, they need to jot down all the risks. And then if the possibility of the risk is low, then the safeguard or the governance of these risks, it can be played down. If if the possibility of the risk is high, that means then we need to do something about it. Also, this is what we call the risk management, based on the possibility of it happening and how big is the impact. So if the possibility of happening is very low, but if it happen, the impact is very great, then process need to put in. And how can this risk be mitigated? If the possibility of happening is very high, but the impact is very low, then we need to put in a process to avoid this risk from happening because it's going to happen. So how do you safeguard all these things? Of course, you need to have your risk management and how you can have what you call a backup plan. So in many areas, we need to have that. For example, whether you have a site that is going to activate if this risk going to happen, or whether the infrastructure is capable of mitigating the risk. So if you look at it, there is two things. Number one, the infrastructure itself, which is one of the major risk factor, which affecting the operation of the company. The other one is the human, right? So for example, you look at COVID, it's one of the most human factor kind of risk rather than infrastructure. So when you look at these two things, then you need to put in the governance or in your policy when this risk happen, what are the things you're gonna do? So all these things should be written down. For example, the last many years back, I was the project manager for one of the big projects. So I actually require the vendor to submit what they call the business continuity plan and to mitigate the risk. So the business continuity plan will come out. I mean, basically, the plan is supposed to tell the management what kind of infrastructure as well human um, personnel are put in place if disaster come or any of the thing, any of the risks that happen. And we look at many ways is that number one, you need to know when to activate this. If you activate this, what is the impact? Not only your system get impacted, or is it any other system get impacted? For example, let's say really COVID something like COVID strike again, what is the policy to implement to mitigate this risk? So these are things that you really need to understand. So in terms of AI also can have its own risks. What happened? When we look at it, let's say from an infrastructure point of view, Azura AI is a fantastic platform. Okay, no problem about it. And if let's say in one day that the AI platform is not performing as what they want, what is the contingency plan? What is the backup plan? So even for AI, if let's say are being corrupted by data, what is the policy to activate the backup plan or fail over to another AI system? So these are the things that is not only a one day kind of sit down session. You need to have a go through, look at different areas and how to come out with the policies as well as the SOP to manage this risk. So two things you need to take away is the possibility of happening and how big is the impact. So you take this factor, you multiply it, and then you got a number. And you put down every part of this risk, and then you get this number. The higher the number is the things that you urgently need to address. So this is what we do in our project management. I hope I can share a bit more, but I think due to the time. I believe that in most of the cases, businesses did actually forgotten about all these things. I mean, when I'm in HP, actually they have what you call a disaster recovery center, where people are put inside, and telephone wire are there, and backup power, and plus the infrastructure failover and all these things, so that they continue their operations. So, but at the end of the day, is not only that this infrastructure need to be there, SOP need to be there, and who is the one that have the authority to activate such a policy, even an AI? Who is responsible to activate this backup plan to mitigate the risk? So that's very important. Is it the CEO or the CTO, the CFO or department manager, or who is responsible to activate? And even this person who responsible to activate, who are the people need to be informed? So these are the steps that you need to put into the policy and put into the SOP. I think I get it. I hand it back to Dr. Patrick.
Wow. Okay. This is an excellent explanation. Okay. Team, you really help clarify the topic very well. Thank you. Okay. So I will go for one more question. Okay. Yeah. So talking about customer experience, right? So the question is, how can AI be leveraged to enhance customer experience without losing the human touch? Okay, one of the common questions is that no, you still need human to talk to customer, right? So I think this is a very common question. So question is that how can we enhance the customer experience without losing the human touch that many customer value? Okay, so this question is our last question, right? I posed to the floor. Um, uh, Maybe I start with Bruno, right? Bruno, I believe that when you're doing the business development, talking to customer, right? So many of them expect human touch, and many customer they really value that. But it will require AI. Does it affect the interaction between you and the customer? Bruno.
Well, to be honest, before this week's, I will tell what happened this week. Before this week, I think that AI cannot be enhance the customer experience as well as the human touch or the emotions. What I learned from the sales marketing is emotion is greater than logic, to be honest. So sorry for this one. So for all the people that who do sales marketing. So the part is we do need the emotions. We do need to sing. We do need to understand the customer behavior or what they need or something like this. That require emotions. And I always think that before this week, I always think that AI cannot do this. AI is a machine. They are cannot able to understand how difficulties of the emotion. And then this week happens. The first thing happened is Chance, because Chan is also our Inky CEO, as well as the first coach of, I would say, it's been a co-coach for Inky, and he showed me that his own bot, your own chatbot, Teacher Chan. So I hope you don't mind I say it. And then I asked some questions to Teacher Chance, and then is the feedback they showed me is it is not teaching me, it's not lecturing me, or some might say manspreading. No, they are asking me questions. They are I would say it's so comfortable, and then getting my thoughts, getting my feelings, and then to give me some solutions. And that is the part that I saw. Second is that is also the part that I saw is some kind of AI tools or the AI chatbots. They are not just say the machine. They are using the deep learning as well as the NLP in order to make it more like humans. If you have tried some kind of role play GPT, you will see that sometimes the role playing character are actually being exactly like that kind of person, or being exactly like a counselor. So I believe that the AI can leverage the customer experience. That is the first thing. And the second thing is it will not be losing the human's touch or the emotional side. Yeah, it will not be losing it. And then the part of it is the part that we are consider at the customer. Will they actually want to talk to the actual person? Because some of the actual customers might not like to talk to the chatbots. They think that the chatbot is so dumb, is so slow. Yeah, that's every time I have been through during my ordering some kind of food, deliver food, something like this. Yeah, the bot is so slow, and then they are not answering questions. So we need the actual person behind the chatbot. So the AI is leveraging or the leveraging the process of the customer's service. You still need to have a real person back there to answer the questions. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So very interesting. Okay. Thank you for your insight. Very valuable and good job addressing all the key points. Anyone want to share further comment? Yeah.
Actually, I would like to circle back a little bit to Bruno's comment on my experimentation. Actually, it's something that are happening. I'm actually working with two, AI agent platform in, by China's, AI platform giant. One is a ByteDance. Their platform is called Doubao, and they can already support AI agent. It's called, in Chinese, it's called 智能体. And also Tencent's Yuanbao AI. So YBAI is also a AI agent platform where we can also do really cool, customized knowledge base, meaning that anything about your company and your project or team, even, even the very moment, right? When we say the bot is, I'm actually creating two types of bot. One bot for Bruno. So it's like a Inky support bot for Bruno. It's the bot to, I try to, infuse all the knowledge about the services, like it should take people all the way from say, hey, tell me about your program. How much does it cost? How can I sign up? Question like that. Take the customer all the way from asking the first question to closing a deal. Meaning that on because the bot is integrated into WeChat, because WeChat can handle payment. So you can take the customer journey all the way from asking the first question all the way to paying us and then join the program. So literally that's something that I've been pushing Bruno to work on. Hopefully we're going to use the AI agent to automate the entire sales processes from the very beginning to, to the completion of the project. So that would be super cool. And another way another way we use the bot is like, let me incentivize. I mean, which is my focus. Let me, invent a kind of new syllabus and also my coach network around the world. Just imagine, right? China's AI and the coaching network will service not just the Chinese, but also the member from the ASEAN country, from Western country, like US, European. Everyone just jump on the coach, and because the coach, the resources. It seems to me over in the next 2 or 3 years, the coach network by itself will worth like billions of dollars, because that's the difficult part to scale and to discover the talent who can use the technology to train people. So it makes perfect sense for them to work alongside with AI agent together, not just servicing the China market, but also the global market. So that's where I would like to, validate, because Patrick trusted me so much, and I love the idea so much together with him, and I would like to validate the idea of generating the multi-billion-dollar valuation company like that. Yeah. So back to you, Patrick.
Okay, thank you, Bruno and Chance. Okay, you did a good job. Okay, not only answering the question, but actually articulate all the point beautifully. Okay, I think that is amazing sharing as well. Okay, yeah. So would like to ask the floor. Is any more question? Anyone want to share? Okay, okay. If not, right? Okay. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time. Okay, yeah. So and see you. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye
Bye.
bye.